Yes, guys. Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Big up to every single one of you that's locked in. I don't think I'm on the microphone. 1 second. There we go. There we go. Yes, guys. Big up everybody. What a fucking victory. What a fucking win, people. Big up every single one of you. Why is everyone saying Adam Kunku? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? I didn't even see Nkunku all game. What the fuck? What the fuck? But yes, guys. Oh my goodness. What an ending. What an ending. I hope you guys saw the match day vlog because the fucking limbs at the end of that game was sensational. I didn't expect to randomly walk into the best fucking away game of the season. But here we are. Here we are, people. What a fucking ending, bruv. At 70 minutes, I was ready to just wrap up the entire season. I was sitting there thinking, you know what? It's done. The away end's like bouncing and everything. At least it's not toxic as hell. But yeah, our season's over. Our season's finished. And then Tyrique George and Pedro Neto just pull up out of nowhere and decide, you know what? Let me get the ball and not overtouch shit. Let me get the ball and just fucking lick it straight at the goal. And that's the difference. That is really just the difference. No more overtouching. No more bullshit in the final third. Just get the ball and lick it straight at the goalkeeper. And that is it. That is fucking it, people. Why do we just overcomplicate everything? Why do we just overcomplicate everything? Just get the ball and hit it. Just get the ball and hit it. Shout out to Tyrique George, man. I cannot believe that we put this much expectation on him at this age. But you know what? He might have to start. He might have to start. Because I'll be so real, Nicholas Jackson. I'm done. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. If Nicholas Jackson is dropped and Tyrique George starts up top next game, fine. Fine. I don't care. I really don't give a shit. I've been waiting for Jackson to come back and all he's done is spit in my face. Pause. All he's done is spit in my face. I don't care. If Tyrique George starts, great. If we do Jackson up top again next game and just use Tyrique George as another late substitute against for fresh legs against a tired defense, fine. I don't care. But I cannot be bothered. The forward line pissed me off again today. They pissed me off again. And I can't be bothered. I try to be optimistic, but you know what? You didn't give me anything to go with. It was the substitutes and just Neto deciding to have a good shot at the end. That was really just the difference. That was really just the difference between us and Fulham. And Fulham weren't great second half. Don't get it twisted. They weren't. They could have done with an early substitute as well. We had early substitutions than them. They looked a lot more tired. They looked a lot more easier to press in the second half. We just weren't really testing their goal like that. We weren't testing their goal like that. Then we make the right substitutions. We bring on Tyrique George. He plays in the middle. James could have come off at any point. I won't front. He weren't great in that first half. And we got the win. And I said from the start, I don't care how you win this game. I do not give a fuck. I need the 3 points. I need to keep moving. If we do not get a win, this top 5 race is over. If we get a draw, the top 5 race is over. I need to win. I need my 3 points. We got my 3 points. I don't care how we did it. I don't care how we did it. We are still alive. Thank the good Lord we are still alive. And I'm not going to do this whole thing where I say Maresca haters are in the mud and everything like that. No, I'm not going to be shameless like that. There's no point. Ultimately, we're all happy that we won. We're all happy that for some reason the top 5 race is still alive for us. But ultimately, we need to keep winning. We need to keep winning. We've got ourselves another W, another 3 points. We are alive for another match day. Go to Everton and do the same thing. Ultimately, what gets everybody banded together back in the manager and back in the squad is victories. It's W's. It's consistency. We haven't got that consistency. That's why people will still see this result and say that the title race is over. Like Reaper, he's in here already. He said the race is over. I still don't blame you for saying that. I still don't blame you guys for saying that. I still don't blame you guys for still not really being as optimistic about the top 5 race. But ultimately, we are still alive for another week. And it is just about continuing to get the W's and hoping that the other teams drop points around us. That's it. That's it. That's all we can ask for. All I say, though, is like, look, however negative or optimistic you guys are for the end of the season, let's be happy that we got the W, because nobody expected us to leave with a victory, especially as we went 1-0 down. Especially when we went 1-0 down, nobody expected us to win. For some reason, glory be to the good Lord God Almighty, we came out with the 3 points, even though our finishing is nothing to like really stand by. But we did it. Now go to the next game and do the same thing. That's it. That is it. First half, we were not good. We weren't good. We barely tested Fulham. Fulham were pressing us a lot better. We weren't testing their goal. They had one shot and they scored. It wasn't a great first half, but they did enough to be in the lead. Second half, we pressed them back a lot more. Like, the Jackson still didn't do too much. Neto was just crossing and hoping some crosses worked. Some of them did and nobody was on the end of them. Some of them didn't. It's the same old bullshit. Sancho came on. I think he had a positive impact on the game. Tyrique George came on. He obviously had a positive impact on the game. And the one thing I want to say is, I actually thought the away end was going to turn at 1-0. There was some hints of it getting really toxic. There was like some pushing, some shoving, some punches towards the end of the first half. But overall, for the entire game, the away end was just chanting and backing the entire team. Some people will talk about the attack chants or the super Frankie Lampard chants. Ultimately, there was not chants against the squad. There wasn't chants directly at the manager. We still kept the atmosphere going and we still tried to back the team. That's all you can ask for. That's all you can really ask for. And we did what we needed to do. We just left with the victory. I don't know how we did it. I really don't. Even though like we were arguably the better team in the second half, we still never really looked like testing the goalkeeper, but a couple of cutbacks that nobody was on the end of. And like the odd shot or two that still wasn't really that testing, kind of went straight at the goalkeeper and that. But we're here. We are here. And we got 3 points in a must-win game. The biggest game of the season so far. We turned up and we won. All I can ask is that we go to the next game and we do the exact same thing again. That's all that we can ask for. Just do the same thing again. Big up to the chat. Big up to every single one of you that's locked in. Hit the like button. Subscribe. I'm going to go through a few of the comments as well. Big up to all of you, man. Ryan Fairburn says, Maresca has to go. Hear me out. Carlo Ancelotti. Number one, I don't think Ancelotti is going to join Chelsea. I think Ancelotti is looking more at the Brazil job. And also don't think we'll pay the amount of money that they would want. That Carlo Ancelotti would want. Also, number three, he's on a little bit of a fraud watch this year. He's on a little bit of a fraud watch. And the more I think about it, his tactics of let ballers ball and everything like that wouldn't really work with this squad. Because, that's what Poch tried to do. Let's call it what it is. That's what Pochettino tried to do. And look how that led up. The worst defensive record for a Chelsea side in Premier League history. And we want to bring, the final form of that here. I don't think that's the right opinion. Big up to you. Appreciate the donation. I would want somebody that's proven and plays possession-based football. So at least it's an easy translation to their philosophy. Now, I was thinking Xavi Hernandez, but I don't watch a lot of Barca from that time, and Maldini said he's washed. I respect Maldini's opinion, and I don't watch a lot of Barca from that side. So I wouldn't mind Xavi. I also can't say too much about it. Sorry, you guys already know. Run back my favorite chain-smoking gaffer. You already know what it is. There is no questions, no ifs, no buts, no maybes. If it's Maurizio, sorry. But it's Ancelotti. I don't know. Man is saying Simeone, you think he's leaving Atletico where he gets, I think, 20, 30 million a year? No. Thomas Frank, I've checked Brentford forums when we've been close to playing Brentford. And the first thing they say, the best way to play against Brentford is to play a low block. The big six teams, they don't play low blocks. So it suits the way Brentford like to play, which is transitional football. I'm not going to say Thomas Frank is a bad manager and everything, but it doesn't sound like he's great against low blocks, which is kind of our problem. So if that's our problem, why would I really want Thomas Frank? Not really. And this is my argument, because I've been talking with a lot of Chelsea fans at the games that were Maresca out. I was chatting with a lot of my mates, and a lot of them have turned against Maresca. And I understand. Don't get it twisted. I understand. Even though we won this game, I get it. But can you guarantee the sporting directors will bring me someone better? I don't think you can. So if you can't guarantee to me that the sporting directors will bring me a proven winner that isn't washed, that would be able to translate his style of football into the squad, what's the point? What is really the point? I'm not going to cry and moan if they get rid of Maresca, but I don't see the point. That's why my stance remains the same. Sporting directors out first. Get out the sporting directors, and then I don't mind if Enzo Maresca leaves. I really don't mind. But the first people that need to leave is right here. It's them. Get rid of them first, and then I hear it. Until then, what is the damn point? What is the damn point? I don't see it. Big up, Fata, my G. Big up, man. Just glad that we won. Really just glad that we won. Inzaghi, insane shout. I'd love that. I don't believe we'd get him. So, Man said Campos isn't coming either, bud, but his contract expires end of the year. So at least there's a realistic shout to get him. You get me Campos. Go get me Luis Campos. If he doesn't want Maresca, Maresca can leave, and I'm fine with it. But get me the sporting directors. And nobody be a Carlito in the chat and be like, you're indirectly saying you want the manager out. No, because the biggest problem was recruitment this season. Nothing changes, in my opinion, from this game. The biggest problem was recruitment. Why is Nicholas Jackson still stinking it up top? And we had to bring a Cobham graduate just to bring me something in the middle. Why? 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 We already know why. Because big up to Nicholas Jackson. He's a great all-round football player, but as a striker, you are not what I need. You are not what I need. And I tried to be optimistic. I tried to defend you because first half of the campaign, you were up there with the best strikers in the league. I will not try and rewrite history with you. I really won't. But ultimately, we are talking about the season as a whole. And for the season as a whole, you've not been enough. You've not been enough. That's it. We went from the second best conversion rate in December to the second worst in 2025. That just says to me the forward line has not been burying their chances. It's as simple as that. The forward line have not finished their dinner. And even then in the first half, it was kind of the same. Jackson had a couple chances, overtouched shit. Noni, very, very predictable on the ball. Neto, he made a very good cross to Jackson in the first half. A very, very good cross. And again, the anticipation just wasn't there. Because for some reason, Jackson in the box is straight clueless. He just don't know what he's doing. He just doesn't know what he's doing there. And this is why we needed a striker. This is why I'm looking at the forward line. Because the forward line just have not been Chelsea standards for the last couple of months. And that's been our biggest problem. Caicedo isn't out for the next two games. He's not. He's not. The deadline for the 9 yellow cards and everything was at the last game. The last game against Ipswich. He yet again went without a yellow card. So he's fine. He is not going to be suspended. It's done. It's over. None of the scaremongering. None of the scaremongering. Is Maresca out? Swear down, is Maresca out? What do you mean? Did he get a yellow? I didn't even see that. What the fuck? Is Enzo Maresca suspended? I mean, like it changes anything because we don't really change the way that we play. We just tweak it in game. Is he gone? For celebrating the winner? Are you kidding me? He got a yellow for celebrating the winner. What? Oh, is it the equalizer? Oh, wow. Probably still fucking job saving and all of that. But seriously, he got suspended for that? I want to try find the celebration. Are you kidding me? He went towards the away, and that's for the second goal. That's for the second goal. Man went straight down the tunnel at full time. Fairs. Where was the celebrations? Where was the celebrations? I don't see it. Man said advantage Chelsea. I can't be arsed. Fuck's sakes. Big up, Mafia. What did he get suspended for? It can't have been that bad. That is bullshit. Yeah, Anthony Taylor tax and all of that. He ran to the pitch. He ran to the pitch. Can't see nothing on the timeline. I'm trying to check Twitter for it, but I can't see anything. There's some chance when we were 1-0 down and it was getting a little bit toxic in the away end, but there's not anything. There's not anything. Ah, whatever. I'm just going to write up as bullshit. Whatever. I said I was a good luck. No, it weren't me. It was my friend. I brought my mate to his first ever Chelsea game. By like 30, 40 minutes, I was apologizing to him. I was saying, yo, bro, look, I'm sorry. It's going to get hella toxic now. It's 1-0 down. It's going to be real shit. And then, yo, he's just lucked into one of the games of the season. Fuck me, man. I'm going to bring him to some more games. He's a good luck charm. He is the fucking good luck charm. Because it's not me. My last game, we lost 1-0 to Arsenal. We played like shit. We played like straight dog shit. But, yo, big up to Jay. Big up Jay, my G. Wrestlemania weekend and all of that still. I said bring him to Newcastle away. 12 p.m. kickoff. I'm not even sleeping for that game. Big up, Joey. Oh, big up, man. Somehow we got the W. Somehow we fucking got it, bruv. And I'm already wankered them, and I'm going to be up for another 6 hours. Big up WrestleMania. Big up WrestleMania weekend. And you know what? It's his birthday. He actually had a really good birthday. 93rd minute winner at Fulham away. Unreal. Unreal. I don't know if you guys haven't seen the matchday vlog yet. It's still on the channel here. Every single one of you, if you haven't checked it, go and watch it. The limbs at full time were unreal. We were chanting Tyrique George's name all match. Even before the match, it was just going off. Tyrique George, running down the wing, in the Chelsea sing, Chelsea's going to Rocklaw. Tyrique George, and then he goes and bags the equalizer immediately. Unreal scenes, man. Fucking unbelievable. What's the rest of the super chat saying? Big up Henry Chapman. Big up, bro. He says, away fans. And I gotta do it as well. I really thought it was going to get toxic as shit there. I thought it was going to be Cardiff 18-19 bad. It wasn't. It was actually a really good away end. It was probably the best away end I've been in all season. I was at the away end when we came back against Tottenham from 2-0 down. That away end today was better. It was better. Yeah, there was a couple like boos and everything, a few attack chants. There was a little section saying we don't care about Maresca, he don't care about us and all of that. But ultimately, the away end was loud. The away end was vocal and you could hear it on the pitch. And for the most part, they weren't chanting against the squad. Not even for the most part. They weren't chanting against the squad. The most you got was the attack chants. No one else was booing the players. Nobody else was like saying anything negative. There was a few Lampard chants, but Lampard chants aren't negative. Lampard's a legend. He deserves chants at every single Chelsea game. Roman chants, big up H for bringing it up. That's not negative. Roman chants are never negative. We could be top of the league. We could be guaranteed league winners, guaranteed UCL winners. I want a Roman chant. Roman Abramovich is a part of this club's history. Chant his name when we're winning, when we're losing. I don't give a fuck. It's never anything that should be weaponized because Roman Abramovich is a massive part of the history of this football club. But bar that, nothing. Man said there was Maresca wanker chance. I didn't see that, but I left early for halftime. I was done. Let me see if there's anything on the timeline. Type in Maresca quick. Oh shit, Charlie Patrick got a video. Let's see. But yeah, like Roman chants can run whether we're in a good place or a bad place. I don't give a shit. It's Roman Abramovich. Who cares? Who gives a damn? He deserves it. Man got the club robbed from him. Fuck, that's a little bit vocal still. That's a little bit vocal. I didn't hear that. Trust, but bro, I literally just went for a piss. By like 43, 44 minutes, I was like, we're probably not going to score. I've been holding on to a piss for like 20 minutes. These fuckers can't even hold on to a lead. I'm gone. I'm going for a piss. I don't give a shit. I'm off. And I didn't miss nothing, so. Yeah, bro, I was already in the toilet. I'll call it what it is. You lot saw it on the vlog anyway. Obviously, you didn't see me piss and everything like that. But you saw me say, I'm gone. I'm off to the toilet. We aren't scoring. These men couldn't hold on to a lead. Why am I holding on to my piss? I don't care. I do not care. HL, I thought the exact same thing too. This is why I'm also not trying to be shameless. It would be very easy to do the whole, all you Maresca ads can hold that. All you negative agenda merchants, you can hold that. No, I'm not going to do that. I understand why people were negative. We just lost to Legia Warsaw. We just had a valiant Premier League classic where we came from 2-0 down against fucking Ipswich Town. I don't blame people for being negative. I really don't. But for whatever reason, we scammed the W. We were very good in the second half. I mean, we were better than Fulham in the second half. We took our chances. The subs helped. We won the game. Good. Go to the next match. We won. We have the 3 points. Just keep it moving. I'll be so real, though. In spite of that, if anyone's still trying to be negative, genuinely shut the fuck up. Genuinely shut up. Like, we won. This is the one time where we can at least be a little bit calm, a little bit optimistic, and not do the whole heavily negative thing until Saturday. I understand why people are negative, but we have 3 points. No one expected 3 points in this game with the way that we played in the last couple of matches. Let's just be a little bit chill. Let's be a little bit okay. Let's be a little bit happy. Let's do the whole fucking chill guy thing. We'll even bring the dog back for the game. We'll even bring the dog back just for today. Let's be like happy for once. We don't get a lot of reasons to be happy. This is our first Premier League away win this year. Let's just back the team. Let's go to the next game. If we don't win, people can be negative again. I understand. But big away win. Big away win. And just a big win in general. And for Tyrique George, what a match. What a match. Because the way the Chelsea fans were chanting this brother's name, it showed how much we need him going into this run. And I hate that we're putting so much pressure onto him. But our forward line's so bad. He's looking like a ray of hope. And he took all of that and he channeled it. He got the ball in the right position. He just buried it. Just buried it immediately. Something that Jackson hasn't done all year. Big him up. Really just big him up. And if Maresca chooses to start him next game, cool. Genuinely cool. Because Jackson, you seem to be regressing. Not even just not scoring. You seem to genuinely be regressing. So, it's completely up to you. It's completely up to you now. You haven't been good all year. I cannot defend you no more. Cole Palmer as well, man. Big up Mohammed. Cole Palmer as well. Overtouching way too much. Way too much. The decision-making still wasn't good. The shot selection still wasn't good. Noni didn't impress me. Neto, some decent crosses. No one in the middle. Same Neto story. But he scored. He scored. So you know what? All my Neto slander. Go have a good game against Everton. Go have a good game against Everton. Same energy to J Naldo, J Mar, bruv. Same energy. Looking a bit more confident now. Really looking a bit more confident. We take it a day at a time. We don't do too much. But you're doing all right off the bench. This is why even for Tyrique George, if Maresca wants to use him as an option coming off the bench against tired legs, I understand it. All I'll say is if Jackson's stinking up the pitch, do it earlier. Do it earlier. Because Tyrique George, you know what? There's a bit of fearlessness about him. There's a little bit of fearlessness about him. And the good thing about being a Cobham graduate, everyone's backing you from the off. From the off. The good thing about being a Cobham graduate is the fans are backing you from the damn start. From the start. Warrior, Gusto just pulled up with a hamstring injury as soon as we equalize. I was thinking, yo, this is the worst time. We've just taken Reece James off, and you've pulled up with an injury as soon as we equalize. As soon as we equalize. But he done his hammy. You can see it when a player's just running and he's just grabbing his fucking leg. You've done his hammy or done his thigh. It's one or the other. One or the other. Brendan, I don't know. But he done his leg. And it was obvious from that moment he couldn't play on. Is what it is. But we have a week off, so James can go play against Everton. But please, don't do this nonchalant bullshit again. Because that first goal is all on you. It's all on Reece James. Don't get a twist. I know one shot on target, one goal. It's not Robert Sanchez. To be honest, Robert Sanchez didn't do anything wrong. I was screaming all game, blue shirt, pass to the fucking blue shirt. And he did. He played the majority of his passes short. The few long passes is never really going to do anything. He didn't have a bad game. It was on Reece James for the first goal. It was just on Reece James. Man saying Jorgensen. Jorgensen wasn't even great against Legia Warsaw. I can't hype that up. Just get me to the end of the season and get Petrovic in for the Club World Cup. Just get them in for the Club World Cup, and that's it. Man saying it's on Levi Colwill as well. I didn't see Colwill really to blame for that game. I'll be so real. I didn't see him to blame for that goal. Then again, it is also different when you're just watching it from home. I mean, not from home, from the grounds and everything. But let me see that back. Let me watch the goal back. Go. Just double checking it again. That's a shit cross, first off. Yeah, James is just dawdling in possession. Literally just dawdling. He's moving like there's no one around him for 2 miles. And then for Colwill's tracking Jimenez. He's tracking Jimenez. The ball goes under his legs. It's a little bit shit and all of that, but he is not the majority issue for that goal. Not at all. Not at all. So stop changing to centre-back. Drew, I hear it, but I didn't want Tosin starting this game anyway. The game got too big for him at home. It got too big for him at home. Let alone away. I was shocked when we brought him on for Gusto. Go to your last comment. What's that? I said go to my last comment straight after that. Me and Daniel screaming at everyone just past the blue shirt. I get that. First half, we weren't great. I said, what's the Tyrique George on? I'll run it one more time for you, bruv. Tyrique George, running down the wing, hear the Chelsea sing, Chelsea's going to Rocklaw. Tyrique George, big up Tyrique, man. Shout out to the singing section as well. I can't believe people are annoyed about the singing section. Like, it's one of the only beacons of light for this entire, for Stamford Bridge in general. Stamford Bridge is just a library. It's a straight library. At least the singing section gives you a little something. I've had my ups and downs with We Are the Shed and everything, but they do a good job to bring some atmosphere to the ground. I don't get why people hate it. I really don't get why people hate it. Big up Aaron Portal saying play George every game. Jackson out, no excuses. Yeah, I'm done defending Jackson. I really am. I'm done. From when he weren't even pressing against Legia, I can't be bothered. I cannot be bothered. Just go and get me a striker and keep things stepping to the next game. I don't care. If you want to start George next match, go start him. If you don't, don't. But use him as an early sub. Because Jackson couldn't fucking bust in a brothel. I remember I used to beef with the chat about Jackson a couple months ago. I really did, but he's not doing anything. He's just not doing anything. He's not testing the back line like he used to. He's not really into playing like he used to. He's still missing chances. Why am I defending this? Why? There is no point. There really is no point. See, it's a good charm, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? Big up, though, man. Big up. Yeah, look, I understand people that have been on him for ages. I understand people that have been negative for ages, too. I really do. Because as much as I've expected us to get results in winnable games, bar Southampton and Leicester, we haven't done it. We haven't done it, so I get why people are negative. Even coming out this game, I'm not trying to do the shameless shit and just say, hold that, all you haters expecting to lose. No. No. I understand why people didn't think we'd win this. Just please don't be overly negative now. At least save it until we drop points again. At least just save it until we drop points again. Because then again, I understand it. For now, we won. No one expected us to win. And we won. How can we be annoyed? Yo, Jesse, yeah, trust me, man. The away fans were unbelievable. That's the best away of the season. Fuck Tottenham. Fuck the comeback from 2-0 down. Coming back against Fulham in that environment is a lot better. And the fans, just for keeping the atmosphere going, just for sticking behind the club as an entity and as an institution, was a lot better. A lot better. I just need to see us do it again for the next game. Please, please, please stick behind the squad just for the next game. Just for the next match. And then things will be a lot better. Havertz is not better than Jackson, though. He's not. He's not. No. I said, do you really think we can beat Forest, United and Newcastle? Bro, honestly, I'm just taking it a game at a time. That's all I'm doing. Take it one match at a time. I'm not thinking about Forest. I'm not thinking about Newcastle. I'm not thinking about United. I'm thinking about Everton at home. I'm thinking about Everton, and then I will think about Liverpool. Then I will think about Newcastle. There is no point thinking about the games after that. Win the games in front of us. Win the matches in front of us. And then after that, focus on the game afterwards. That is it. That is it. Big up to DI. Every game is a final now. Big facts. Big facts. Focus on the next final, not the one after that. Not the one after that at all. Big up to Daniel surviving Maresca. Please change that, Abby. Please. Fuck Seth Rollins and fuck Paul Heyman. Man ratted out two of my favorite wrestlers. What a dickhead. First 70 minutes was a disgrace. And then I'll take the win. Neto and Tyrique George. Proper Chelsea George should start. I don't mind if he does. I do not mind if he does. 70 minutes, even at that point, I was telling myself the season's over. The away fans are doing their job, but the season's over. I don't see how we get one goal, let alone get 2 goals. We did it. We got 2 goals. We got 2 goals. Cannot complain. Cannot complain. Is that Jacob in the chat? Yo, big up Jacob, man. Good seeing you. I'll be around for Everton, just not at the game. I won't be at the game. I'll be at the game. I'll be at the pub after. So if you're there, shout us. Showers. Yeah, Warrior, you know what it is. Even the fucking 11 o'clock watch along. Kill me. Fucking kill me. But hey, we'll be there. We will be there. Is Fulham away always that bad, that loud? Yeah, usually. Because it's like a close derby. And like we actually like Fulham away. We usually do well at Fulham away. The only time we've lost at Fulham since 2006 was 22-23. That was it. That was it. Yeah, Sinak, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I understand. You guys have your own struggles. We have our own struggles. This is why I don't do the whole, I'm a real fan because I go to the games and you don't and all that. Support your fucking local and all of that. No, I don't do that shit. That is exactly why. You might have to wake up at God knows what time. Fuck all of that shit. Fuck God. Watch Said's match reaction. Nuruddin was mad. I'll bring that up before I drop the link. I don't really mind too tough. Don't really mind. Where is Said? Where's Said? Oh shit, they lost to Wolves. These men lost to Wolves. Fucking hell, bro. What? Fucking hell.
Back to life.
Back to reality.
Back to reality. 14.
2 points above
15?
17.
15.
I don't even know anymore. 15 losses this season. Can someone take me back to Thursday night? Because I
So
don't want
watch
to be
the
in the
goal. I
Premier
will
League
do.
anymore. I want the season to end. I really want the season to bloody end. I've had enough.
I think we all want it to.
I think I've had enough. I might have to just disappear for 2 weeks
I've
until we
had
next play
enough.
Bilbao. Because why are we here for? Do we want to really play in this Premier League? We have had now 15 losses, the worst since 1990.
Oh,
We had
what
no
a free
strikers
kick.
up front. We are
Oi!
devoid of any idea.
Oh, hey, what a free kick, mate. Fucking hell. Oh my gosh. Hey, great finish. That's a big. What? Yo, shit, yo, big up CB, man. Yo, what a fucking win tonight, man. Fucking get in. Big up CB, my G. If you're about for the watch along later, I'll drop you the link. Big up, man. What a fucking victory, mate. What a. Oh, we got Hassam Raid too. Big up, Don Hassam. Big up, bro. I will be available for A-listers. I will be available. I'll be about. Don't get it twisted, bruv. Don't get it wrong. We will be about for the fucking pods, mate. Let's go. Big up to the Alwa community. Big up to Don Hassam. Did he get 50k?
The managers won
Did he
6
get
Premier League
50k?
games. It is pointless being here. Let's just forfeit
Did
the
Hassam?
rest
Yes,
of the
he
games. We're
did.
not gonna
Go
get
on,
relegated.
mate.
Let's just forfeit them.
Go on,
and
bro.
We'll be safe.
Yo, first off, big up Hassam, man. Big up for 50k. Congratulations, my G. Congratulations. My G, we're going to drop another sue for you. Big up, bro, man. Big up, man. You already know what the vibe is. Love Hassam, hate Liverpool, but also enjoy the league title. Big up, man. Well deserved. Well deserved, bro. You already know what it is. I'm so happy for you, man. You deserve it. Fucking hard worker, real grinder, even though you're a potch pegger and like you need to do better in life and have some standards. Big up to you, man. You deserve it. Congratulations, mate. Here's to the next 10k, man. Big up, bro. I haven't even started on this fucking side video properly. I've been distracted as a motherfucker. Let me restart. Big up, Hassam, though. Big up, man. We may agree and disagree on stuff, but it's always a good debate. This is why I always tell you, man, don't ever take anything personal for Sam. Just sub and enjoy the content. Big up, Hassam, man. Big up. Appreciate the redirect. Right, what are these men saying? Big up. My G.
Back to life.
Back to reality.
Back to
Wavy
reality.
Nudge, I'm fucked, bro. Don't get it twisted.
14.
I'm fucked.
Is it 15?
15.
I don't even know anymore. 15 losses this season. Can someone take me back to Thursday night? Because I
No,
don't want to
fuck
be in
that.
the
Fuck
Premier League
Thursday
anymore.
night.
I want the season to end. I really want the season to bloody end. I've had enough.
I think we all want it to.
I think
Hold
I've
up.
had enough. I might have to just disappear for 2 weeks until we next play Bilbao.
Hold
Because why are we here for? Do we want to really play in this Premier League? We have had now 15 losses, the worst since 1990. We have no strikers up front. We are devoid of any ideas. The manager's won 6 Premier League games. It is pointless being here. Let's just forfeit the rest of the games. We're not going to get relegated. Let's just forfeit them and we'll be safe. That's it. Why do we care? Brother, I swear down, I've never seen anything like this. Last season, I thought it was a blur. I thought it was a blip. But it ain't a blip.
It was writing on the wall.
It's writing on the walls. This is where we are. This is who we are.
I'm using this as a chance to send
It's
the link out.
incredible. 15 losses. And today, yeah, the craziest thing about it, it's not as if Wolves absolutely outclassed us.
They had one shot on goal.
They had one shot. It was a brilliant, brilliant free kick. And that was that.
It doesn't take a lot to beat us.
We are just weak. We're spineless.
Can't buy
And you know
goal.
what, man?
Things could be
Can't
worse,
buy a goal.
guys.
I've got something to say, yeah. Rasmus Højlund might be the worst striker the Premier League has ever seen. And I've seen a lot of bad strikers in my time as watching football,
that's a bit
yeah.
too harsh.
No, I'm not being harsh. He is. He has got to be one
I
of the
said that's
worst
being harsh.
strikers
What?
I've seen. He has no good hold-up play. His technical ability is on the floor. Yeah? He doesn't have an eye for goal. He doesn't anticipate danger. He doesn't anticipate when the ball is in the flipping, in the penalty box. He doesn't anticipate anything. This brother is absolutely Casaro. You see what Casaro means? It means rubbish, it means waste. I'm not saying it lightly. Get rid of him in summer and let's tear it apart, man. We need a new strike force. You can blame the manager all you want,
New
yeah.
attack.
You can blame the manager all you want, yeah. But let me tell you something right now. Rasmus Højlund ain't going to be saved by anyone. Let him go back to the Italian League. Let him go back to wherever he wants to. But please,
We get
Premier League,
57K.
put it in the bag. It's not working. It will never work. And it's
Yeah,
Ready to find
Chase!
your perfect sleep solution?
On all of that, bro, we got 57K. Big up all you, man. Big up everyone who just subbed. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to the OG community. Why the fuck is the violin playing when I'm trying to big up all you, man? Yo, big up every single one of you that subbed. 57K! One more step closer on the road to 100. Let's fucking have it, guys. Big up, man. You know what I like? We hit a fucking K when we won. When we won. More time, it's a terrible defeat. And then the next day, I'm like, you know, we hit 50K. You know, big up, guys. Big up, guys. We got 50K. Great. We got 40K the day after we lost like 4-0 to this team or whatever. Great. Great. We got a K after a W. After a key W, man. Thank the good Lord God Almighty. Always blessed, man. Big up to every single one of you that subbed. Big up to every one of you that's already subbed. Another step forward. Another step forward. That's all it is. It's one more step. One more step. Kool-Aid, man. Ain't that facts, bro? I think I hit 40K before we got the road to 40 in 2023. That was a fuckery. That was a fuckery. K-Money, God willing. God willing, if I can run 30K by the end of the year, oi, I know I'm doing something right. I really know I'm doing something right. But big up to all of you, man. Thank you for the good wishes. Big up to all you, man. Big up to CNAC with a donation. Says big up to 57K, my G. Big up, bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate all of you. Daniel, big up, man. We're going to go straight to the watch along. And we're going to fucking enjoy a brilliant night of Mania. And also, we can be relaxed knowing that I don't have to worry about if Chelsea will do their job because they'll do their job. They already have. Sorry, I'm already fucking bepped, but we already know. But big up all you guys. Thank you for the love, guys. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, that was my last full season. But you know what it is? I like doing the watch along with you guys. I like doing the watch along with all of you lot. That's why I'll do like 1 game or 2 game a month, and bar that, I'll just chill. I'm gonna do Newcastle away next month. Man United, maybe if Bing X can offer me them hospitality tickets, God willing. If you do that, I'll be about. If not, Conference League final. And yeah, that'll be me for the season. Big up Sunshine. Big up, bro. Big up Sunshine. Big up to Chloe. Opening match. Let's go. We're gonna run the watch along before Mania starts. Don't get it twisted. We're gonna run that. Dems, I hear it, but Fulham away, innit? West London derby, proper West London derby, not that Brentford shit show with fucking dead allocation. Have to pull up. We gotta pull up, man. Fata wants a link. Yes, Alex, what are you saying, man? You all good?
I'm good.
How are you feeling after that game, man? How are you feeling?
Same shit, different day. We won 3 points. Great. Played like shit. So
Oh, you sound so happy, man. I'm so happy.
I'm just happy we got 3 points. All I care is 3 points.
And I understand it's one of those where, like, I guess the game still didn't really show you too much, but we've kept ourselves alive. Big up, Nathan.
Yeah, big up.
Guess we just kept ourselves alive. That's about it. I'm just
Yep.
glad we did it. First away win of the year in the Prem.
The thing is, like people saying, like it's more than just the manager. The 3 points is important because if the managers coming and going, the Champions League spot will benefit no matter who's the manager is. It's not like Maresca is the one that buys the players. I will never believe that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So Maresca doesn't buy players. He doesn't have no pool. He has no spine. So what's the purpose of me upset about, because of Maresca, I don't want us to get top 4? You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. And the guy is like, well, what's the name? People are saying that Maresca, like his substitutions made the difference. He freaking did those substitutions all season. One time they paid out. And if I can prove you that his substitution didn't do nothing, the reason why he put the kid in, it's because he didn't have Nkunku. Otherwise, Nkunku would have been instead of that kid.
Little blessing.
That's the only reason.
Possibly, yeah.
So you see what I'm saying? So
we had chances and we didn't overtouch them. We just literally got a chance and just fucking levered it at the goal.
I don't think we had that many chances, man.
No, we didn't.
No, I
We
mean in the
didn't.
second half. Like we had a couple, but there were more half chances. It's just usually
That's
when
what
we
I'm
get
saying.
chances,
People saying that we played better.
the
Second
game.
half, yeah.
I think at least towards,
I don't think we did. Nobody knows we drop Nkunku and Nkunku is not. Like, I don't know. It's not negative. I don't care what it is. If you prefer to watch the game the way we played, it's on you.
Homie. Hey, Jimmy, change that jersey.
That's it.
Jimmy, change that jersey, I beg. After last night.
Jimmy, what are you saying, man?
Lakers in 5.
After the game, it's time to cry.
Yeah. I can't lie. I'm not doing
You
that.
basically showing what you did the whole season last season, Jimmy. That's what you did the whole season last season.
You got an evil ass.
Yo,
That's what you did the whole season.
Yo, listen. Yeah, yo, it's clear. You can tell who and who wants Chelsea to lose. You know what I mean? Like If the shoe fit, wear it. You know what I mean? If you feel some type of way about what I'm saying, then I'm talking to you. You can tell when people want Chelsea to lose. I can see it on my timeline. I've never seen so many people sad about a win. Like it says a lot about these people. I think a lot of these. I'm starting to come to the conclusion that a lot of our fan base is a bunch of miserable.
Yeah, let Jimmy. I'll go answer after Jimmy. It's okay. Go on, Jimmy. Carry on.
Yeah, no, niggas ain't got nothing. Nothing's ever good. They cuss the manager about something, then he does it the next game, and it works, and then they be like, "Yeah, but you know, like shut the fuck up." I tell you a lot of times, a lot of you dudes are like women, bro. You're like women. Like it's nothing nobody could do to satisfy y'all. Y'all like women. You win, you upset. You lose, you upset. You have a good performance and don't win. Y'all bitch about the win. Y'all bitch that we did. We have a good performance and don't win. Y'all say, oh, we didn't win, so the performance don't matter. We have a bad performance and win. If the win don't matter because man, shut up. Like, shut up. Y'all niggas need a space for yourself to go by yourself to cry. Call it the crybaby form. I think it's just cry. It's cry. One thing you ain't never seen me do, I don't give a fuck about what Alex talking about. When Chelsea win, I was happy. I ain't never come in. You never see me after no win come in like, oh, it's a win, but it don't matter. When your team win and you claim it's your team and you say it don't matter, but it actually does matter, to me, you're saying a lot. You're telling me you wanted to lose. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. If your team win and it helps you propel you to your goal and you say you don't care, it don't matter, then you wanted your fucking team to lose. What else could I suffice out of that? What could I take out of that? I watch week after week other people's teams beat us like that, and we celebrate them. If I'm not mistaken, Isn't that the same way we lost to Fulham? And what did we say?
I was just about to say that.
What did we say? Oh, Fulham, they did a great. What did we say about Fulham's manager? They said he did a master class with his substitutions. It was a master class. Maresca makes substitutions that won us the game
today, blood.
His Maresca substitutions today, and it's like, oh yeah, it's subs, but if it was somebody else managers that did the same thing, you'll see them celebrating.
All them Fulham fans are complaining about Marco Silva's subs today, bro. It went in reverse.
Yeah,
bro. I would never tell somebody else how to feel. I don't care. People could feel, because some people they have their way of fanning. That's cool. And when people have their mind made up on something, that's cool. But the one thing I would never do, I won't come in here and tell somebody you should want anybody to stay off of this result. But for motherfuckers, for us to win today and people still act like they not happy about the win, then you're just a miserable fuck. Like, yeah. Like,
can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? What do you think? What do you think? Like, when do you? How in English, that fucking language? How do you understand that people feel that they don't want us to win? Like, how do you determine that?
Because that's what I feel like. Because I watch their reaction to games. I watch how nothing ever satified them. I watch how they move the goalposts, and then that's my opinion that I come up with. My opinion is some of you motherfuckers would be more happy when you lose, so y'all could go on y'all spaces, go in y'all areas where the rest of these losers be, and y'all can say owners out, Americans out, all that normal garbage. That's why, because now this week is harder to do that. So now this week, they're going to have to bitch about something that didn't happen. You know how hard that is to do? To cry about something that didn't happen? That's what they're going to have to do this week. Now, right now, you have the top accounts. Matter of fact, I don't even have to ask. I guarantee you they out already. I can go start click and play. I already went at one, that Nini FC motherfucker. And you know how I know what I said got to him? Because he responded in the comments. I said, you got a fucking agenda. He said, oh, Tyrique George game winning. That Tyrique George goal proves that you can't disrespect the academy. This academy does. I said, whoa, bro. What the fuck does Tyrique George goal have to do with the owners not respecting the academy. If anything, didn't it show they respect the academy? Because Tyrique George is still here and he plays. So it's
And
the opposite. It's about, I think it's severe what you're saying I have an agenda. Well, motherfucker, you need to go hit your chat GPT and ask what agenda is. Because this game has nothing to do with nothing with this season had anything to do with the academy. Nothing. And that's what I tried to attack on. Now, the agenda's gonna come from the top. Just sit and wait. I can go look right now. I can go look. I don't have to go look. I can go look. What's the other dude name? The dude that saying his barber told him don't like Cucurella, the boxing motherfucker. Him too. These dudes, once they don't have this ability to say, you know what? Oh shit, I was wrong. He got this right. No. No.
I know you man the comment section request for me to go topless, but nah, I nearly got arrested in the
Hey,
public.
yo, what the fuck?
Let's not do that.
Yeah, we need to start.
I think it's today that it's all about the mindset of the players. Like from the beginning,
there's literally nobody in the chat said for you to strip.
Oh, that's loads of them. But anyway, Alex. But my point is,
wow.
Alex,
bro,
wait.
Do you wanna take your shirt off? Is that what?
No. Relax.
No one said that. Where? What is wrong with this weirdo?
All jokes aside. Like,
that's not a joke.
Nah,
that's harassment. Why do I need to be painful? My eyes are watching.
Oh, fuck off, Alex, you fucking Russian cunt.
Wow, there's some R's in there. Did you see there's some R's in there?
Some hard R's, bro.
Hey,
there's some hard R's there, man.
Hey, listen. Listen, I don't care if I don't care if you sleep with Putin. I don't care if you sleep with some Russian bushwhackers. All I gotta say is legacy 5.
Wow, what the?
And then, all jokes aside, yeah, that's all.
Fatur, are you like stumbling on the words, like people like some people are just walk and they stumble on when they walk and what?
How my friend the football, please.
Now hold on, one second. All jokes aside, do you guys really annoyed that the way that we start is really slow, just like the last game?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's not about even starts. I just didn't see the pass.
Yeah.
You gotta be lying to yourself if you really think that we're coming back at 77 minutes. Like, there's no chances they created. There's hardly any half chances. That goal from the kid came out of nowhere.
I was more disappointed towards some of the senior players that didn't.
I'm gonna be honest though. Nico had 2 chances in the box where the ball was crossed.
Yeah. Other than
that's not a
Joey, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time.
The Neto cross, right?
You just hear what I just said? Didn't you hear what I just said? What they gotta do?
What are we talking about?
They gotta act like nothing happened. We saw Nico Jackson blow those 2 fucking chances. You saw that with our own eyes. You saw that.
Like it didn't happen, bro. That's
where's the chance when he didn't even touch the ball?
How is his positioning? It's his position.
Yo, Alex.
Now we gotta tell Alex, you moving like Alex Minerals. That's your new fucking name. Yeah, Alex Minerals.
What kind of chance is that when Jackson didn't even touch the ball?
Movement is trash. That last cross where Neto cut in and crossed the ball. Any other strike, even me as a who never played ball, when that ball came in, I was like, Nico Jackson's gonna be dashing across that to get his foot on it. What was Nico Jackson? Half a second late. When you watch the replay,
let's have it right, Jimmy. Let's have it right.
He ran up with the first cross, and then when Neto crossed back, what do real strikers do when what you call a cross?
Nah, that one. That's not.
Can I be honest here?
He just didn't make it. He was just slow altogether. He just like even wingers make that run.
Can I be honest? I genuinely think Jackson is not that type of player. I think he's more of an outside player. No, he's not a box presence player.
He's not.
You
He's
mean
not a
outside the
No, he's not a
stadium
striker,
player?
yeah, right.
You mean outside the stadium, like
He's not.
working in the cafeteria, that kind of player?
No. He's not a box presence like Osimhen.
No,
His
I don't
all-round
care.
play isn't even good anymore.
I don't
Like,
care. Get him out.
I'm telling you,
With Jackson.
there's somebody actually made the point. I kind of agree with it, Lewis. His link out play kind of disappeared, right, Lewis?
All the
He's-
pieces disappeared.
Yeah, I think his link up play kind of lost in the lately.
Yeah,
I think-
that's why he's been a net negative because he hasn't been doing stuff that
and then-
Something we actually think he can do.
the
Yeah.
back line, bullying defenders, nothing.
Yeah, that's the one of his best strengths throughout the season, and
That's why,
somehow
I'll be
he's
real.
not doing it.
Game. I don't give a shit.
With
how to get back from his injury.
With how rigid our system are, we need a box presence, not like Jackson. We need a box
Yes,
presence player.
we do. But we didn't get one.
course.
We need a striker. Period. I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah.
For
Like
the
60 to 70% of our problems is striker related. I don't give
Yeah,
a
we've
fuck.
been.
really, Jimmy, really, the way we conceded, the way we conceded, we had if you put a freeze frame on the shot that we conceded the goal. Look at that bum Will Colwill doing it. Like, why he's not pressing the ball? Why is he's blocking like a freaking like that's not how you block the shot if you're a center back.
Yeah, man. David
That's
Craig's
sad,
been shit
man.
for a long time.
There's no desire. Yeah.
And here's the crazy thing. It's not like that's not something you asking because people gonna be like, well, he's young, he's this. Well, bro, those are simple.
Yes,
regular
that's a
plays
simple
that a
center back. That's
professional
like
would
a
do.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not like we asking Caldwell to play out of his skin.
It's not a technique. It's not a technique. It's just put your freaking body in front of the ball.
Simple as that.
Here's the thing: in spite of all of that, we have the third best defensive record in the Prem.
How?
I don't know.
We have the third least goals conceded.
That's why.
Bro, it's always going to
Exactly.
be
You see this. You're asking how the individuals, the structure still has the
That's
third,
exactly, yeah.
the third least goals conceded with that idiot goalkeeper and these
It's a
bummy centre backs.
Casado. It's a Casado. Only thing is Casado. Casado is actually good.
Look at the
on
goals
when we
conceded in the
are-
Prem table. We have the third best.
He's great. He's great.
Now, if you bring better players, why can't it be higher? Our conversion rate went from the second best in December to the second worst in 2025. That says our forwards are not finishing their chances. This is why I look at everything and I say, how can I be manager out? How can I be manager out?
You can
How?
literally see with your eyes.
The
that
reason why Lewis, the reason why I said, and I'm biased about it, I don't like the style of Maresca. But the
That's
problem
why I
is,
understand you. I get
but
you
that's not
individually.
even. But but I can put if I can put my agenda against Maresca for 6 months, I think I can logically say that sometimes you can play different way, and his how you say it, stubbornness, not play the other way. It's freaking annoying.
Yeah, but Alex,
Sandra.
is it worth getting rid of to get another manager that our sporting directors we don't trust to pick another manager?
But that's not one of the other, Joe. That's not one of the other.
It has to be.
It kind of it is.
It can.
I agree with you. It shouldn't be one or the other, right? It shouldn't be. Right now,
It shouldn't be one or the other.
it is though.
If you ask me, I will prefer both of them to gone.
Yeah, same.
That's
To be
what I'm
honest with
saying.
you, if we get a new
But-
sporting
I'm
directors,
sitting
I
here.
don't see
I'm
Maresca
sitting here
staying.
as someone who supports
Tina, I'm
Maresca.
with you.
I'm right there with you.
Look. The
Right there
problem
with you.
is,
I would want
look.
both these guys out. I would want Maresca and the sporting directors out if it was up to me.
My problem with this situation, the board cannot affect this position right now the way we play. The only person who can do that, it's Maresca. Right this second, the only person who can affect how we play, it's the manager and the players.
The thing is, like Alex said, like You cannot get rid of Maresca until you get rid of the Win Stallion Stewart first.
That's
the
what
whole
I'm saying.
Thank you. Rice is not a midfielder. He should not be playing in the midfield.
Yo,
Who does that?
Bullshit. Rice, it was a right back who inverts. He lost
Reese,
the ball
Reese,
because he
Reese,
fucking
Reese.
sat there like a 3-year-old,
Jimmy,
as if he was playing,
Reese.
as if he was playing football. That has nothing to do with being in the midfield.
Everybody's
Nothing to do
going
with being in the
sideways.
midfield. Nothing. The dude
Oh
lost the
my
ball.
God.
He lost the ball. He did some third grade shit. What perfection?
What about what?
You know, loses the ball like that.
Well, I'm
Yeah, I
about
don't know
to
what
lose
Reese
Jimmy.
is.
I'm about to lose Jimmy completely because
I
I'm
watched
gonna.
Fulham's goal multiple times. That's a foul. Like if you watch it, he's going through the back of
It could be called a foul, but if
should
it's
be a
not,
foul.
I'm not complaining because I like football played like that. I
Okay,
like
that's
football.
fair.
By the
I wasn't
way,
gonna complain.
But
I
I agree
wasn't
with
gonna
you.
look.
complain
Because a
about
lot of
that.
times that
It's
happens, they
just-
call a foul, especially on
you gotta
It
have
could be.
better
It could
awareness
be.
at the end of-
They give that a yellow against Caicedo.
You know, look.
If it was
Here's.
Caicedo, it's a
By the
yellow.
way,
That's my point.
Caicedo had some orange tackles today, like literally orange.
Good. He showed some guts.
But he
When
didn't
pushed
give
my man
him
out of
yellow.
bounds, I loved it.
Look,
He
it's not a.
showed
It's not.
some
First of
fucking
all,
gut. Like I'm pissed off. We getting our ass kicked.
sometimes the referee blows the whistle based on the position on the field. If that kind of thing happened closer to the box, he probably would have called give the whistle. But I understand James mistake. It's James mistakes number one. Number two, it goes to Maduki, because when you play, you yell at your player saying, "You got player from the back. You got man on."
But from the TV, you cannot say what he was or not saying. That's my problem with fans when y'all say he such and such didn't do something. We have no idea if they did it though. We really have no idea if somebody said Reece James, look out.
Does it look like he James real? Anyway, that's even not on Maduki. No.
No, it is
Yeah,
James' fault. It is.
no, it's James' fault for losing the ball. But then it's not like we got counterattack. It was 2 versus 4, and we conceded.
There was time to salvage the situation. The defenders didn't.
There was 3 players behind there.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be conceding from that situation, even with James losing the ball.
Colwell could have thrown himself at the shot. Like
He had
Colwell had to be closer. Colwell had to be closer.
Madueke was terrible today, though.
Yeah, he was.
He was.
And James.
I think genuinely.
By the way, there's not a single player that did good today. Not a single player.
I think it's more.
Substitution did good.
Caicedo was all right.
What, starters?
No, Caicedo was all right. Caicedo was all right.
Nah. The midfield was excellent today, as always.
Nah,
What are
that
you
fraud
talking about?
from Argentina. Nah.
How is Enzo a fraud? How is
What are
Enzo
you
a fraud?
talking about?
How is Enzo a fraud? This season, Enzo, I think we got like 10 assists. Enzo's a fraud.
No, he's definitely
No, I'm talking about the game. I don't care about that. That was an assist, man.
He got the game-winning assist.
That wasn't
I
an assist.
know, but
Oh, yo, Alex, oh, man, please be miserable, man. All right, okay. That wasn't an assist. That was fucking
it is
assist,
assist, but
you know what? Neto's goal, you know what? It wasn't a goal. It wasn't a goal.
no. I'm saying there is assist on the paper, but there was more Neto. There was more Neto from his.
It don't matter who was it more. It was a great. It was. Oh my gosh, yo. Now you said Enzo was terrible. He had an assist, and then you said no, that's not a real assist. You don't see how you dudes do. Y'all agenda is terrible, bro.
Just move the goalpost every single time you speak, bro.
Hold on. You said Enzo assist wasn't an assist.
Move the goalpost the entire time.
How that build-up play happened? Enzo to Caicedo, back to Enzo. Enzo making the run, pass to Palmer, back to Enzo, a pass to Neto. And then you telling us, oh, that wasn't an assist?
That was one of the
agenda base. Like I'll let y'all.
We haven't seen that type of sequence since the 6th goal at Wolves, and that was back in August, September. Like that was a great game.
I think the midfield is like in the first half it was a bit shaky, but the second half they were a bit better.
I said Orleans played better.
That's literally the best goal we scored in 2025 when it comes to overall team play. That was the
you know what? Not even close. Not even close.
Do you know what? As much as you want to criticize the midfield, but I think defensively we look way worse. Completely way worse. It's just that that Colwell, that left hand side. Yeah, I cannot.
They had that many shots on goal. How we
didn't have a shot on goal in the second half.
They didn't do anything. Yo,
that's what I'm saying, bro. These men want to be mad.
Yo,
they only have
do y'all watch the game or just y'all just watch and repeat? Bro, they literally did nothing second half.
Americans
they did nothing.
Bro, come on now. Shit.
How did they dominate the second half?
Bro.
We owned the ball second half.
Well, this is hilarious.
Like I said before, I'm not telling people how to feel about a manager, about a player. God damn, we just watched the game. We all just watched the same game.
Even the numbers tell you. If you go look at the numbers, Fator, the numbers tell you that they did not have an opportunity.
They were ass, bro. They would not. If they would have won this game, it would have been
0.22 xG in the entire game. They didn't do shit. They didn't do shit, bro. They didn't do shit.
And beside those 2 goals that we scored, did we do anything?
What happened was this, right?
Did we did anything beside those 2 goals?
We got caught.
We won the game.
We did.
I know that.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, we did.
Well, we had chances, Alex. We just wasted them. So.
No, we didn't. That's why I'm saying the goal. What time did we? What time did we equalize it? What time did we equalize it? What exact time?
Great game, man. Late, great goal.
These stats are insane, honestly. I know they didn't do anything, but we should have done a lot better.
If we had plenty of chances, please, people, tell me the minute of the game when we had plenty of chances.
Do you need plenty of chances? You just need to put the couple chances you get.
Yeah, and I agree. That's why I'm saying I'm happy with the 3 points, not happy with performance.
You trolling, right?
Да, я understand that. Do you speak English or I should say Russian? Бля, вы понимаете, что я 3 поинта согласен, а игра хуёвая. Еще раз говорю.
Lewis, get some drink first, man. This is gonna go long.
You're not special.
We might get 7 hours of stream.
Alex, we need more Russian in here too. We need more of that.
I'm serious. Like I'm happy with 3 points because we get in our hands to get the Champions League spot. It's in our hands.
Yeah, it's in our hands.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm happy about. But the problem is the performance. You're not gonna tell me that we played good. I don't care.
Alex,
you can yell. You can talk to your vein. You can talk to your vein on the forehead. Fatur, you know how sad it is? Fatur been looking for his dick for 90 minutes in the stands. He still couldn't find it.
Yo, man.
Yo, what's a why?
Where that came from? Shit.
Yo, pause, man. Why are you talking about my ankles, man?
Well, no one. All I'm saying is we had chances to be tied in that game in the first half. We had chances. That's all I'm saying.
And they only had one chance.
There's no chances before we scored the goal.
Yes, we did. Yes, there was.
We have 4.
Can you tell me, please, when?
Alex, Alex,
the ball falls to Nico Jackson's feet in the box right before the chance, right before they scored. Literally right before they scored. Literally right before.
No. We had 7 shots on goal, 4 on target.
Literally
in the first half.
And we had more chances than the shots on goal. Is the worst part because there was crosses that were like inches away. If Nico Jackson was positioning was better, inches away. He was inches away from a couple of crosses to just going in, just being tap-ins.
Exactly. The guy said, Jabo said correct. That chance didn't even end up a shot.
Bro, that's not
that doesn't make a difference. So Alex, if you're in front of the net, right? We one on one. Me and you, we 2-on-1 against the keeper. I pass the ball over to you, and for whatever reason, you bungle it and fumble it and it go out. You gonna tell me that wasn't a chance because you didn't get a shot off? That was a chance.
Yeah,
You just
still
didn't shoot the
considered a
ball.
chance. Yeah.
It's a chance. It's a chance.
Jimmy, you
bro.
think Jackson
That's a chance.
arriving
That ball-
late into the box is a
that
chance?
pass that Madueke got the
You're
Nico
not gonna
Jackson.
convince me that I should believe you, Jimmy.
I'm not trying to convince you. I don't need to convince you. But that pass, because I can go and get a comp of 9,000 other strikers getting that same pass that Nico Jackson got and getting a shot off. So I don't have to convince you, because we can go online and get proof. It's not, and we don't have to go and get world-class strikers or the top strikers in the world. We can type in any striker. We can type in high school strikers, college strikers. They score that. Even if you don't score it. My main thing, what I always complain about, we do not get enough shots at the keeper. Work the keeper. Work. Give him a chance to
Attack.
Jackson, bro. That's all I have to say. Sell this
My issue is that we
still not
all
sell Nico, bro. We just need to sit down.
Exactly, beautiful game. That shit should have been a tap in.
It's not even that.
The cross that he didn't get to, I know y'all say, well, he didn't reach it. That's the problem. His move
forget the cross.
horrible.
Forget the cross 1 second. Forget the cross 1 second. Don't you guys think that every time we try to build up the play from the back, we always passing sideways, and that's why I feel like we get annoyed a lot. Why not just
play it along to our short
long sometimes,
attack.
Play it wrong. I don't.
That's an easy way to lose the ball, though.
Let me answer your question with another question, okay? Because you're going to answer it yourself. Do you trust Nico Jackson in the air against any center back in the world?
Absolutely
no.
Absolutely
Okay,
not,
so
yeah.
you just answered your own question.
But
That's why you can
hold
play
on a
one
second. Is that the only way to get through the middle? It's just to pass it to Jackson in the air?
No. Here's the problem.
But-
I think we all know what the problem. Why we acting like we don't know what the problem is? When the last time y'all seen Sanchez make a good pass from
accurate pass, yeah.
from the back to the midfield? When is the
I
last time?
think when
Y'all stop
Fatur,
acting like y'all don't know
I
why
think
we play like we play. Our keeper cannot distribute. He can't.
here's the funny
Trying to
part. When
wing us
Fatur
as well.
asked the question, Fatur asks actual genuine question. Why we always have to attack for the sides? Why we cannot go for the middle? But genius of the football manager is answers his question by saying, "Did you see Jackson playing for the header?" Here's the genius thing. You don't have. Oh my God! I didn't ask you no question. I just wanted to show the point that you can play different way beside one way. You can keep the ball on the ground through the midfield. You don't have to do it to Jackson's head.
So when when Caicedo's playing the ball and then he played through the middle and then it goes up the middle and Palmer's running and then he usually make an idiot pass, is that not playing through the middle? What do y'all? How do I see shit that y'all don't see? What do you mean we don't play through the middle?
Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you understand, Jimmy?
Most teams
do you
go around
understand?
the side and then eventually go through. No, there's no team in the world that just he's going to play through the middle because it's not that easy to do, especially in this league. There's nobody who dominantly plays through the middle. Nobody. Name me that team so I could call you a fucking liar. Not even City, not Arsenal, none of them. Nobody plays directly through the middle.
Again.
Nobody.
There's a difference.
And then the ones who do it with a keeper who can pass. Our keeper cannot fucking pass. Do y'all see what happens when even Caldwell cannot make a line breaking pass anymore? They steal it every time. Stop telling me the manager's telling them to play one way when you can clearly see when they try the other shit, it doesn't work. Who's making it not work? The manager? No, make a better pass. Make a pass. Caldwell. Tosin, these guys get the ball in their foot. They are not told not to pass the ball in the middle because you see them do it in the past. Don't get there. They can't do it. It sucks that we can't do that more often, but guess what? Our players can't do it. Caldwell used to pass. I don't know what happened. He lost. He don't pass anymore. We know Silva could pass. That was the last. That's the two center backs that we had that can pass. Fofana can pass, but guess what? He ain't here. He's made out
Just
of.
Just let me know when you're done so I can explain what I want to say. Are you done, Jimmy? So I can explain what I was going to explain.
Yeah, explain,
okay.
Please. I want to
okay, Jimmy. Why, Jimmy? Anyway, What I was trying to say is it doesn't mean that you have to go through the middle all the way from the back all the way to the striker position. The way we play, we start to play on the sides all the way from the fullback position. You don't have to do that. There are other teams that you say don't do that. Risk the pass for the middle and then go wide. We don't do even that. We just go directly to the wings from the center back line. That's what I have problem with.
No, we don't. Nah, I don't agree with that. Caicedo gets the ball so fucking much. Caicedo gets the ball, he turns, he has the option of playing wherever he wants.
Speaking of Caicedo,
Somebody in the chat, can you? Hold on a second. Somebody in the chat, can you remove Marxist KKZ guy? Can y'all remove this guy for me?
What does that mean?
that name is suspect in
What
its
does that
own
mean?
right.
Yeah, I'll get rid of him for you, Alex. Don't
What?
worry.
Thank you.
Is that some dodgy crypto account?
That's a neat way to attack Marxists. Yo, these people are fucking crazy.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
true.
That means
Wow.
bitch in Russian.
Oh man.
That means bitch in Russian.
Yeah, it means bitch.
What he was trying to say, Alex? Is that what he was trying to do?
Yes, Prime.
Yeah, that's not the first time he used it a couple of times, so he got my attention.
Yeah, well, now we got it. Go get your other account, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hello,
Go get your
everyone. I didn't watch this game, so how you guys all doing?
Hello, handsome.
Yo, that's some.
Yo, man.
Yo, leave Factor alone.
No,
That's not gay.
The Rainbow stream isn't within an hour, Fatur. The Rainbow stream within an hour.
You know what?
You can talk about that later.
Fatter, I'm kind of in a good mood in it, so I don't want to play a video.
Yeah. No.
Still play anyways.
I know I will. If he pisses me off, I might. But yeah, I saw this on the timeline. I didn't watch the game, so I don't know how it went. Besides us winning,
We're good.
can you bring this up, Lewis, please? Is that accurate or no?
Team that put 3 Foss, Van Dijk, and Kota 0.22x.
Ooh.
Maresca didn't do that.
Maresca didn't.
Nah, it wasn't Maresca, bro. Couldn't be
It was
Maresca.
Poch. That's
Nah.
leftover from Poch stacks. Leftover. Poch did.
Poch muscle memory.
Yeah. Exactly. The
Whoa.
same Fulham team that's been cooking lately.
That's been
They
beating
held
all
their
the
ass
top
down to
6
nothing.
teams.
Oh well, that's gonna be post peggers anyway, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, sir. Fatter.
Oh, no, let's not do this. Let's not do.
You know what? You know what? I'm doing this. That's cool.
They just must
You know what?
have
I'm playing
Let's
this.
not do this.
I'm playing
Let's
this.
not do this.
I'm playing this.
No. We're not doing this. No, we're not doing this. Leave her alone, fam. Leave her alone. We're not doing this.
Wait, put Fatter back up. Put Fatter back up. Fatter, what's in that pot? I want to know what's in that pot.
No, Jimmy.
Hey man, what you got in the pot?
What's in the pot?
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this, Prime. We're not doing this.
Lewis, take him off big screen and
We're
mute
gonna
him,
do
please.
that. We can do on playback. No, we're not doing this.
Mute him. Thank you.
What is this?
I want him to be nice.
What
I want to be nice in it. So hold on.
What happened?
Lewis went to infinity.
What's this?
That's not
You guys
me.
see what I'm doing? You guys see what I'm doing?
Oh my word! Why do you want to show this clip again?
Oh wow! I forgot.
Why?
I fell asleep watching that football. Fell asleep big time. But hey, I got told on Thursday we should be happy with that performance. We beat Tottenham, innit? We beat Tottenham. I got told that it should be a cakewalk on the Sunday afternoon away at Brentford. How did that work out? But hey, that's according to the inverted sexual. That's according to the inverted dick lickers. That's according to the inverted ass kissers. That's what I got told to. But Nkunku, you might as well put a fucking asterisk right up front. She's a better striker than Nkunku. Let alone that fucking starting 11.
There's no shot.
Starting 11.
Why are we watching this? Why are we watching?
Enjoy this flip, bro. Y'all ruining it.
We're a Chelsea fan base.
Yeah.
for Chelsea girls especially. But that's my story. Former. I'm retired, lads. I'm retired. You see?
You're not retired. You're regarded. It's two different things.
Cut the video. Yeah, I am retired. I'm retired. Yeah,
no, you're regarded. You're not retired.
I'm retired.
You're literally regarded.
Regarded. I love that shit. Regarded.
Hey, I mean, you're the same man that I need a fixed marriage, isn't it? But yeah.
I'm enjoying life. Watching that trust over there. Other than that, I'm good. But
Alex, he said your wife bought you online, man.
We got
You know, somebody's gonna put him on the layaway, Jimmy.
Oh, this one.
At least your wife paid up front for you.
At least she paid up front. He's getting layaway, man.
All right, you know what? I'm glad I got suspended. I got suspended from that account. Yes, I got suspended. No one can even find me. Yes.
You did. Chill, yo. That comeback was sick. Yo, chill. You can't. It's no coming back.
Man, you straight off the rack, bro. Shit.
I literally, if
accidentally remove myself
shop right now,
you gonna be on layaway.
Consumer.com. You know who I shoot first? Invert sexuals. That's number one target. Invert ass kissers. That's number two.
No wonder why you got banned.
Number three. Maresca Uckers, number four. Maresca's ass kisses, number five.
Yo,
6.
this is cringy as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Why are y'all playing this?
7. Fucking oh god, now 1v1 demon Madueke on the right hand side. No, there's plenty of Madueke stands anyway in our fan base, but apparently. Yeah,
you know what? My head was on at that point. I remember that.
Fucking hell, there's so many of them.
Prime, stop the video. Hey, if I super chat, can I
I
stop
don't
the video?
understand why is Prime is happy about this video.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Prime just wanted to show us two fucking idiots on camera.
With Stanley Uckers.
Oh, this dude on the right is a fucking prick. I hate this man.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, hey, turn that. Hey. In the words of Kendrick, man, turn that TV off, fam. Turn that TV off.
I don't hate him, but he's annoying. I
Hey.
hate him. I don't, not personally, just internet hate. He's a different
Internet heat.
Just for his
Yeah,
opinion.
fuck it. Internet.
Thank you for accelerating my hangover, Prime.
Yeah, Prime. Prime, what was that Irish humor? I don't get it.
Yeah.
That Irish humor.
Hey, I mean, it's Monday tomorrow anyway, so yeah, Monday is a bank holiday.
Where's a fucking potato?
Wow.
What eat a potato, huh? Yeah,
What? Wow. Oh, it's a bank holiday tomorrow, so that's excuses for calling somebody dick lickers. Fucking yo. How you never got prescription medication? I have no idea.
And then fucking Maresca dick lickers in the next one. Like,
Why I played that is because Factor loves to play two sides and not give his actual opinion.
Well,
So that was
Did you
your
just find
actual
out that
opinion?
this year? Prime, did you find out this year?
Oh no, I've known that about Factor, but it's annoying.
So what's the purpose of it? Do you just
It's annoying. It's annoying.
I
Yo,
just
no-
like
No
yo.
bedazzle pants. This wrong stream. The bedazzle pants stream come on later, yo.
Yeah, that's why Fatul should come later with the gay shit and Prime. Same shit.
With these bedazzled pants.
The thing is, the Prime thinks that he's better than Fatur. No, you the two separate chicks from same ass.
Jesus.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh yeah, we already knew Gusto's done for. The way he grabbed that hammy, that shit.
Oh yeah, it was
Probably
like
back for the Club World Cup.
yeah, the way that.
Gusto.
Yeah, I think it'll be out like a
He
few weeks.
actually came on and was playing well. Fuck.
4 to 6 weeks, he's gonna.
Yeah, he's done for the season. We'll see him.
Wait, what happened? What happened to Gusto? Hamstring.
No, we'll see Gusto in Philly.
He actually was playing well.
Was he running or something? Was he running or did he?
Yeah, he was right. He was hurt.
All he does is running.
It was
His
like
passes, though. He tried to find Fatur in the stands with his passes.
That's
It
the
was
one
like-
thing
out his
he
hammy
did.
going up
Yeah, he
against,
actually had a good shot on
Adama
goal with the
Traore.
left foot. Finally.
Can I be honest? Like, I don't think we should bring Gusto.
Can you be honest? No, you don't need to be honest.
No,
I don't think-
no. Fatter, yes, be honest. What is your thoughts on Chelsea? Be honest. What's your actual thoughts on
We
Chelsea?
already saw
I said,
that.
don't bring Gusto in
We
it.
saw that on the video.
No, we didn't, because he came on here talking about all these potch
Can we,
stands when.
can we focus on this game, please? Why would you want me in the spotlight now? All of a sudden.
Oh, now we want you in the spot.
You know, you see, that's when I like. This is when I need to stop Fatur. Fatur, nobody commented on your fat ass taking the shirt off in the stands. So you decided to bring like, oh, don't bring the chat so I can to pull my shirt off. Nobody asked you to pull your shirt off. You attention seeker fat Buddha. Shut up.
There's some men in this chat that
There's
want
some
to
there,
if I'm a
yeah.
fat Buddha, man,
A lot of weirdos.
There's some
There's
men
a
in
lot
this
of
chat that
weirdos.
ain't
I'm
still
gonna pay attention anyway, so I'm good.
Alex doing like that.
Fuck you, that's
For
crazy.
Tara, what's in that pot on the stove, man? Is that shit for show? Or is it
No, I'm more wondering what's going on with those flowers, Jimmy.
Type of guy.
I'm more
I
wondering.
don't see him cooking.
No, Jimmy, I'm more wondering those flowers, man. Those flowers behind them, that look suspicious, man. Those flowers like 3 years ago.
Brother.
What?
That's
They probably plastic.
those flowers bowed.
Plastic flowers, man.
Yo, what's wrong with fucking plants in my room, man? I like plants.
Are
What
they
you
real?
That's
Are they
not
real
a
plant?
that's not a plant. Do you know the difference between plants and flowers?
There he is. There he is.
There he is.
Until you lost.
Jackson bought those flowers for ambiance for the women.
Hey, Ilya, I got one for you.
Hey,
Luca, Hookah, Barracuda, Wolves in 5.
Man, fuck y'all.
Anyway.
Big up Ilya saying up the shelves, Wolves in 5 for Anatomy. Come on, G.
Yeah, we don't. Come on, it's game
Lakers
one.
in 5,
Nobody
man.
care. Game one is like sucking breasts and leaving, talking about you had sex. Like, no, you didn't, bro. You sucked some
At
breasts.
home?
Who does that,
NHL
though?
No
playoffs
matter where the
starts.
fuck is that, nigga? It's game one. Who
Yeah.
cares? It's game
At
one.
home.
Who cares? It's game
Who
one, bro.
cares?
How long you been watching basketball?
I bet. Yo, I know. But game one at home. If you
It's
lose
game
at home,
one.
you're
Who
like a-
cares?
Is that playoffs? Is that playoffs in NBA started?
Yeah.
Game one.
Oh,
like,
okay.
fuck, bro.
So the actual season just started. Actually,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
The good
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, the real
Just like
season just
NHL.
started.
Just like
second-
NHL. Don't
yeah,
don't
the
get me
second
twisted. Same as
second
NHL.
season.
I don't watch it until playoffs.
Playoffs, dude. That's
You know what? I'm playing private
love
against
that.
this guy.
playoffs start.
I
If
love that.
Ovechkin can win the Stanley Cup on his way out, man, that'll be dope.
He's already GOAT. He's a GOAT.
Lewis, you might as well bring up
He's
that.
more like a lamb.
Yeah.
He's not a goat. He's a lamb.
I
By
don't
the way, I realized what you said after I left the stream. You said I don't respect people that don't fix the teeth when we're rich.
Yeah, when they get
Do
rich.
you know why he? Do you know why he doesn't put it? Do you know why? He has a
Why?
clip. Because there's no point. They all lose the teeth. You know,
Yeah, they get the shit knocked back out
99.9%.
That's true. That's true.
They don't have a front teeth. They
They
take
lose it
them
all
out.
the time. That is true.
Jimmy,
That is true.
Jimmy,
That is
All-
true.
almost
Hockey players
all
need
of
that
them-
front teeth.
almost all of them get their teeth fixed after they retire.
Yeah, so
Yes. Yeah, they use the clip-ons. He has a clip-on teeth.
Madonna
They
has
don't even
like
waste their
clip-on
time.
front
That shit
teeth.
get knocked out every couple
Man,
weeks.
it is
Right after
hilarious
they
when he takes
retire,
them
bro,
out.
almost every single
Yeah.
one of them gets
Every single the dentist put in-ground pools when NHL players retire.
House extensions. Another
Exactly.
they get another bathroom put to the house, man. Yeah,
Them shits be nice too. I ain't gonna lie.
all the top players be at one point in the season that tooth is missing in the front, man.
Yeah, by the way, there is actually a video of him getting a putt. He was on the bench, and he was watching the game, and the putt flies right in his mouth, and he spit his tooth out of it, and kept playing.
Yeah.
But
That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah,
oh my word, man.
bro. Nobody, the way Wolves shot the first game, you're just not gonna lose like that. They was like 20 something for 40.
They hit like 21 threes, man.
It's fine.
like,
Nobody complains about when a team shoots like that. You say good job.
How is this Luka doing at Lakers? Is he doing
like
good?
40.
Luka had 40.
These motherfuckers
Man.
wouldn't miss a shot. They wouldn't
He
miss a
just didn't
shot.
have any help. Like nobody
Nas
came to
Reed
help
was
him
killing
last
it.
night.
No, I'm saying is Luka doing well.
When we made a comeback and we got back down by like 8, they hit like 4 threes in a row. They just wouldn't miss from down. Yeah, it's not. I don't. It's not that big of a deal. I don't even give a fuck if we go down 2-0. I'm dead serious. I'm not even joking. I've been watching basketball since 1988, bro. I just don't. I need to see 4 wins. When you got 4 wins, that's when it's over. Until then, it ain't over. Until that fat bitch.
I'm assuming Lakers playing Wolves.
Yeah, we're playing the Wolves.
Yeah, can I ask
Who's
you guys
Wolves? I never. Who's Wolves? What state are they?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Can I ask you guys something as well? Like,
shot the lights out of the
I
ball.
don't think we haven't touched this, but
Oh, Timberwolves. Now it makes sense.
that Nexus celebration, that the way that he doesn't want to go to the touchline and hug the coach, like, I think the players fell
I
out with
think
the
the entire team went to the coach.
Yeah.
You went to the away end.
Yeah, he just went to the away end, man.
Yo, did y'all see what Enzo did?
Yeah, they call him wanker, deservedly.
Enzo ran by himself to the Fulham fan. If you watch, Enzo made the pass once that shit.
Enzo
He didn't go to
Fernandez.
the team. He went the other way, and I'm like,
He went to go troll those motherfuckers.
I guess he thought that was Chelsea corner. Watch it. Watch the replay. Enzo ran the wrong way with his arms out.
Nah,
like
he
that.
went
I
to
guess
he went to troll.
I'm not surprised. He does not know where his ass work is. The guy just runs.
Yeah, what's up with you and Enzo, man? What's going on?
Racimo.
Gotta have like a vibe of Jorginho on that player.
Oh, he's
come on, man! None of this Jorginho convo again, man.
But I tell you one person I'm happy that on you twirl.
Get it off the screen, Lewis.
Oh, Alex, man, why you hate Jorginho a lot, man? Right.
Chelsea legend.
You see, now I think Gusto is that more. Gusto is start to get on my nerves. The way he's fragile, boy.
He's like 22. Come on, man.
Bro,
Yo,
I know, but Jimmy, like, the way he runs funny, Jimmy. He runs funny.
He does run funny. He
runs funny, man.
It's like run, bro.
The French
like a run like a freaking man. He runs like a French. He runs like Macron's wife. He runs like Macron's wife.
Hell no.
I know this. You might as well get another drink, man.
Already
I think Enzo's up there 10 assists.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Yeah, we know, Alex. We know.
What do you know? Fatul, please answer. What do you know? I'm waiting. Nobody pick. Say what you know.
Let's move on.
Yeah, move on. You fucking waste man. You fucking waste man.
That's how you do it, Prime. That's how you do it. Not bringing the videos from. That's how you put him where he belongs.
Sorry, did a Russian speak?
Yes. Russian speak. Fake Irish. Quiet.
I'm not fake Irish. I have an Irish passport. I grew up in Ireland.
Hey, shut up to big up to the Irish people, man. We all love the Irish people.
Irish people don't love you. Fuck off.
You mean we? Speak for yourself.
Yes.
I do.
What's up with we? When is we became?
Yes, we do love the temperance.
Are you Macron's wife now?
Big up the temperance.
Big up the temperance.
5 goals.
Macron's wife is crazy, bro.
Big up Ilya saying this Caicedo and Cuckoo. Give Cuckoo its flowers. Cuckoo is another one that had a really promising performance. Big up Ilya, man. Big up Eric saying Fats flashed his boobs when Neto scored.
Oh shit!
You put down the thumbnail as soon as I saw
By the way, Fatur has a bigger boobs than what's her face. Fatu has a bigger boobs than what's his face. That OnlyFans that he follows.
Oh, to be fair, most guys had a bigger boost, man.
I'm not gonna front.
Hey
That shit was a
man,
great
they making estrogen blockers now,
limbs,
man.
man.
You
be
know,
fair,
Yeah.
just take those. And
Ozempic.
When you get a chance, go watch me, Ahmed's, and
Wait, they got what you say? They got something to block men from
I'll
getting
watch
tits
that back.
now? That's what you said?
Yeah, estrogen blockers, man.
Yeah, you know
That's what
that
it
man
is.
can have a breast cancer, right?
Yeah, I know somebody who had
It's like
breast cancer.
1%. Yeah, it's like 1%.
Yeah, but
I
it's-
literally
less than
know
1%.
somebody who had breast cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
hell yeah.
that's crazy.
Man, African kid.
Damn, that's really that's
And
like
he
you know.
couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Like, I told him, like, what did you think when you heard it? He was like, what the fuck you thought I thought? And I was like, yeah, you know that shit can happen. Once you get cancer, you learn about all types of cancer. You be like, wait, what? Cancer of the
Yeah.
what? Yeah, I'm telling you. You'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised the shit you could get cancer, the places you could get cancer.
Or that Mania stream.
What do I think RFK
Yeah, I know
saying
what
that he
you're
can
doing.
cure autism?
Mania's in the Discord already, by the way. It's already ready.
Bless, bro. Appreciate it. I'll sync up. Ilya says Enzo and Caicedo built up the play. Good performance from both of them in the second half. I thought Caicedo was good all game.
Caicedo was decent, but that one play does not mean that the whole game was good.
Look at that Avi, yo. Oh my god. Look at the pain on that man.
John, big ticket says win is a win, but my word, fucking
Look
no.
at the pain on Saeed's face, yo. That he be
Exactly, win is a win, but damn. You know what's funny about the whole situation? Lewis is a fraud, Joey. You know why Lewis is a fraud? You can tell how the game was by go watch him do that review thing on Chelsea Fan TV. Watch him and tell me that now he's saying, "Oh, Caicedo was good." This. But if you watch him in the real time, how he thought about the game, you will understand that he's exactly my point. That he was not happy until the goal went in.
Oh yeah,
we
but
played
70
like
minutes.
shit.
So you're talking individual
Alex, that's the
versus
crazy
team.
shit I heard.
Caicedo can be good and the team still not be like great.
But that's what I'm saying. Caicedo could be decent, but the team is not good.
Yeah, but like that doesn't take away from my point.
Do what?
Individual can play well and the team not be good enough.
But that's my point. I don't think actually individuals were decent. Like Caicedo was had a decent first time. Caicedo and the game that the way we play, you criticize you more criticize Caicedo when we attack, right? Like because if we are possession based team, you see more option what Caicedo does when we are in attack. Right?
There's more I was annoyed with Enzo and
yeah,
his pickup
but
options,
you
to be
see
honest.
his best abilities when we get countered.
But
That's when,
Caicedo
for
is
me,
playing a
he's-
lot deeper, in my opinion. Sometimes I saw him like next to the centre backs.
In my opinion, Alex, the best Caicedo we see is if we play him like higher up the pitch, where he's capable of winning the ball high up the pitch. But we're just
Possibly,
not-
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying in this game specifically, in this game specifically, he does his job, and he does his best job when he intercepts the opposition, not when we in possession. But based on how we play, he's supposed to show his abilities in possession more, right?
I see where you're going with it. Like
You
his
see what I'm saying?
possession wasn't as good as what you think. Like
Yes, that's all it is.
I get what you mean, Sip.
Since we play in possession, his in possession should be better. Is what you
Should
said.
be better, exactly.
Or more.
Him
or more
on the
out
ball
there,
should be
right?
more.
Or something that is like something that is like more visible to all. Of
Yes.
us. Something that
Yes.
is-
More decisive.
Yes.
But also, I think that's just his next progression to being a better player. Like he
Possible.
already
I'm
has
not
a
saying that.
mature-
I'm not saying
Yeah.
you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong.
He can have a good game without being that type of.
And I said he's the one shouldn't be ashamed of the performance, but at the same, all the team, the way the team played, shite.
5 goals.
Individually, you can say it.
A DM? What fucking DM scores 5
Big up,
goals?
Skull. We're about to move over to the next stream in a sec.
Yeah, I thought you might be able
Caicedo
to jump
needs
on
to
with it.
add 5 goals to his game.
Not
That's like
Pokemon
saying
cards,
Claude
Ilya.
Makaleli
Shit.
needed 5 goals to his game. Shut up.
I'm not saying
Right.
goals. I'm saying
No, I'm
anyway.
talking about the
Hey, babe, give me like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There goes Jimmy bringing up Fraud Makaleli again.
Right, big up Ilya saying that sell
Rod
Nico Jackson for a
Makaleli.
pack of
What are you
six.
talking about? That's the GOAT.
Don't
He's
speak
a
on my king.
Chelsea fan,
Don't
bro.
speak on my king.
Yeah,
He brought him from
Makalele is
Yo.
great,
Madrid
man.
to Chelsea.
Those headphones about to pop like a freaking.
I used to be watching Hola Madrid every week. Fucking Claude Makaleli came to Chelsea.
Hold on a second. You say Reece James, now you say Claude Makaleli. What the hell's wrong with you?
How are you, guys? I'm laughing. You can tell it's a joke. Relax.
It's a joke, man.
Right, borrow that. Big up Ilya saying that sell Nico. Wait one sec. Big up Ilya saying that sell Nico Jackson for a pack of 6 and some Pokemon cards. I understand. Fair enough, bro. And he says Fat's the hot putting in overtime hours. Big up to Fat.
To be fair, I haven't slept. I haven't slept since Friday. I haven't slept properly since Friday.
Big up to Abdias saying Steph plus Fat Octopus joining Rock and Cena tonight. Fuck Paul Heyman.
Hold on.
Piece of shit.
Do you think? Hold on a second.
What's CB's reaction to Neto's goal?
Oh, CB's reaction to Neto's goal. He was ecstatic. He was happy.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I was listening to the end of his.
I was wondering. The head case is Fatorius not sleeping enough. Does that improve your head condition or it's not?
Yes.
Yes? I swear, man, you are same 2 chicks from same ass, man. You are.
So, boys, we selling Jackson this summer or what?
If we get 50
no, you would, Joey. That's for sure.
Presents, yeah.
If we get 50, shit, hey, bye.
Anything over 40, I'm taking.
We're not getting top 5, people. Forget about it.
To get Jackson off here.
Hell yeah, I'd sell him for 50, man.
Bro,
yeah.
If we sell
45.
Jackson just to
Let's go! Chat to us now, fam! What? Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
CB, let's do this!
Let's do this!
By the way,
we saved our season, bro!
ever since Jimmy said he had diabetes,
that
this
was on
dude
his
been
last
looking a
chance.
lot more
I
slim.
said that was on his last chance. Yeah,
Wait, are you saying
bullied him into the gym.
are you saying CB's on Ozempic?
We saved our
This
season,
nigga bullied him in
bro!
the gym. His eye, he don't even have the dark spots in his eyes no more.
Come on! 2-1
Shorty right
Chelsea.
there is on his stream.
My brothers.
Say, was that a commercial or?
We're live. Enzo assist. We say TB.
That's it.
Oh, by the way, Lewis.
Bro, I'm just glad you can enjoy. See, that's what all I care about. All I care about is you enjoyed that moment, right? Like that's all I care about. Go and that's the type of shit you have to enjoy that moment, regardless.
Except Alex. Alex, the lone person in the fan
Alex
base that
cheered.
didn't jump up.
Alex cheered when that goal went in.
Oh, yes, I did.
Hell, you ain't cheered.
I'm just saying, everybody who's sitting here upset about the.
Do you know how Russian cheer?
have to enjoy that
I'll
moment.
tell you how Russian cheer. When we cheer,
Someone died.
Oh, I would have enjoyed. You know what, Alex? One time,
man.
I watch along. One time.
we have a saying. We have a saying back home. Smile is the sign of stupidity.
Retardation, yeah, we know.
Retardation. So we don't do that for.
That's why
We
that's
think
why whenever you
seriously.
see- like
that's
Eastern
why-
European, they pictures they be like this, stoic as fuck.
Stone face, man. My Russian homeboys in Jersey, man, they the funniest dudes, man. They be making some of the most killer jokes, like literally killer jokes. Bro, y'all are something else, man. Y'all are funny.
Russian, but they do not smile in pictures.
No, it's like, what the fuck are you smiling about? You look like you freaking you have extra chromosome.
Crack a smile.
Fuck.
People with extra chromosomes, I usually have a smile. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We're like 5 minutes away.
Fucking hell, bro. You, man, we're going to move everything to the WrestleMania watch along. Links in the private chat for
you
everyone
can
else
come
involved.
back, Kishan.
Big up every
You
single
can-
one of you. Don't go anywhere. WrestleMania watch along live right now. We go straight into the next one. Big up everybody. Like, subscribe. Links in the
Kishan
private
can
chat.
breathe.